Hello and welcome to episode 8. If you made it this far, I applaud you. I'm very proud of you.
It's been 8 weeks.
Since?
We started.
Really?
2 months.
Huh. It seems like a lot shorter than that.
Yeah. And then on the other hand, it's also like everything seems to just go by so slowly.
Yeah.
Like January took so freaking long to get going. And now it's February.
Yeah. I can't believe we've only done 4 classes with the Quint system. 4 classes, that's it. That's all we've done. It feels like I went through an eternity of school.
We're doing 6 right now.
We're not done yet. We have a month left to go. We're halfway through.
I know. It hurts my brain that there's still 1 month to go.
I know. And then 2 more quints left.
Mm-hmm. Which, okay, I think it'll be fine because once, spring's here, it won't feel as long because we'll actually be able to go outside and not freeze our toes and fingers and ears and chins off.
Chins. Yeah, I think it'll probably be better, but still, then we won't be able to go outside because we'll be too busy doing homework.
I don't actually have that much homework this quint.
Well,
all my
good
assignments,
for you.
My psychology assignments take 10-15 minutes.
Well, I can't wait because that's in my next quint, so.
Yeah, Alicia said that she had to design a school. And so we were going through that process. But I have so many things to go over today.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, start with one.
Okay, so today I got my new driver's license in the mail.
Oh yeah, congrats.
Yeah, so now I can actually take 2 people that are not family in the car, legally. So that's exciting.
Can you take more than 2?
Yeah, I can, in Bessie, I can take up to 6 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I got my new debit card in the mail. That's number 2, that's exciting.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is going to be long and winded. But I kind of want to sell Bessie. And buy a new car.
Mm-hmm. Do you have the money for that?
I have the income. And from my calculations, I'd be able to afford it. I've already picked out a car.
But should you?
Well, I think I'm going to wait till spring. And if I can save up the same amount that the car payments would be each month, then it'll just show. Yes, I can do that. Because then I'll have 2-3 months of it saved up already. So then I'll be able to be hey, I've got either a down payment or I'm covered for the next 3 months. But I've already picked out a car.
Oh boy.
I decided on a 2011 Audi A4 wagon.
Oh boy.
What?
I'm not good at cars.
Okay,
anything.
I will find you a picture of this car and share my screen.
I think I know what an Audi looks like, so.
Okay, well there were 2. I also was debating between a Mercedes.
Okay.
And a BMW.
Oh, Tegan.
But the thing is, I can afford them all. I just, need a cosigner, I guess.
Okay, well, you have to show me all of them then.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Good.
Okay, did it work?
No. Yes. Okay.
This is my first idea.
I like that one.
And it has the panoramic sunroof. Bessie does not have a sunroof.
Is that what we're gonna go in? Like, is that what I'm gonna get to sit in
If I can buy it, yeah.
when we make the trek to the desert?
Yep. Or the other car was... Give me all of them. Let's see if I can find it here. This. Because with an SUV, I'd be able to expand my business, which is important to me. But, like...
It's like my grandma's car. My grandma has that car.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm just saying.
So basically, it's a nice car then.
Yeah, it is. I really like it. It's nice, I like the drive in it. Because it's, like, big, but it's not, like, giant, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm trying to find the other one that I was looking at. Or maybe it's sold, who knows. But I really want to go take these ones for a test drive. Just to be like, do I like them? Or are they, like, not what I'm really after? This was my third choice.
Meh.
Meh?
Meh.
But it's a Mercedes.
I don't like it as much.
Yeah. I'd rather have the wagon. But if it happens, that would be lovely. If it doesn't, whatever. But it's just bothering me now that I know that I can, or I would be able to.
Yeah.
Get one. I just don't have a cosigner.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you need to go through?
Well, I think I know what I want to do with my life.
Wow, that's really amazing. Welcome to the wonderful world of digging yourself your own grave.
Is that what you're calling this? No, but seriously, I think I want to become a property manager. Just because it seems interesting, I don't know.
What is that?
From what I have researched about it, you kind of, like, you don't own the property, but you get paid by the owners to deal with all of the contractors and problems and all that, and making sure that the tenants pay. And
Seems pretty cool.
So that's one idea that I had, but I don't know.
I like it. That seems like something you would do. Like, I can envision you doing that. You'd be very good at it.
Yeah. Well, it just seems interesting right now. And I don't know. It might be fun. But yeah. Anything new with you?
Had a weird day.
It's only Wednesday.
Yeah. I was kind of stressed out this morning. I was very stressed out this morning because I had a lot of homework and stuff. And I knew that I was going to have chamber choir today. And not that I don't like chamber, I really do. But sometimes it kind of feels like a waste of time. And especially since it's online. It is chill and I really like it being online. But at the same time, it's also an hour and a half where I just sit there and I feel like I'm just wasting away. You know? So sometimes I hate it and sometimes I love it. And I was kind of hating it today because I was like, I have so much homework and I have a test on Friday and I have no idea what I'm doing. I really need to study and, like, just get caught up. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go home. Like, I'm going to have to rush home and go to chamber choir and then I have to eat and I have to do, like, chores with my family and stuff. And then about an hour later, my chamber teacher posted on Google Classroom saying that she broke her tooth and had to rush to an emergency dental appointment. And I was like, what? Okay. So she was like, oh yeah, we're not going to have chamber today. And I was like, I'm so sorry about your tooth, but like silver lining. Wow, thank you. It was great. And then this morning, while I was waiting for the 22, so the 22 bus is the only bus that comes through my area, okay? So, like, if there's any other bus there, they're definitely going in the wrong direction, okay?
Not like a special?
Well, there is one special, but it doesn't come down the street where I live. It goes down another street. And I think I've rarely ever seen it. I've only seen it, like, 2 times. Because it's such a long route that it's not very regular. And I'm waiting for the 22, and there's 2 buses that come. And usually there's 2 22 buses, one of which says Special 2, and the other one says 22. So the Special 2 stops in front of me, and I'm like, I don't really know where the Special 2 goes. Like, I don't even know. Like, I've never even heard of Special 2. So, but on the bus, I can see all the people that are usually on the 22 that I ride to school with, like, every time that I go. So I'm like, okay, whatever. What could possibly go wrong other than I end up on the other side of town? So I go on the bus. It goes the same route as a 22. Like, no difference. So I get off and I'm like, okay, maybe they just had, like, they put up the wrong thing, whatever. They didn't realize it said Special 2 instead of 22 and whatever. Went on with my day. After school, I was standing and I was waiting for the bus. Special 2 again comes. And I'm like, what is Special 2? So I go on Transit Live. I see that 22 is still at the university. And I look, and Special 2 doesn't exist. There is no Special 2. There's like 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. There's no Special 2. It's not even listed. And like, Bus 2 is like the streets. I didn't even know what streets they were. So I was like, there's no way that, like, it wasn't like 9 or 7 or like Special 1 or Special 3. Because those come every day. I see those, like, every single day. No, I don't even know what Special 2 is. So a girl that also goes on the 22, she comes up to me and she's like, do you know what Special 2 is? Because we went on that this morning. Like, do you know what it... I'm like, I have no idea. It's not even shown as a bus. So we go up to the Special 2 and I ask, I'm like, is this 22, like, where does this go? Like, because I'm confused. And he's like, the guy says, yes, this is 22, but for high school students. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I get on the bus. We leave the same time that it usually does. We take the same course. Okay. When we get to the intersection after coming out of the university, instead of turning left to go down Ring Road, okay, the guy turns right, like we're heading to Connexus. And I'm like, where the heck is this thing going? Like, this is, I swear, I'm just like, oh God, we're going to be in this bus forever. Where is he going? Okay, so he goes down the street. At the next intersection, he takes a right, goes back into the university, and then circles into the university again. And I'm like, you just left the university. Why are we going back in again? Like, where? And then he stops. And then he continues, goes back to the same intersection and goes left. And I'm like, where are we going? What? We wasted like 5 minutes going just around the university for no reason. Anyways, I get to my stop and I get off the bus and I get home at the same time that I usually do. What was so special about the Special 2? Because I left at the same time, went through the same route, and got to home at the same time. What was different from taking the Special 2 to just a 22? I don't get it.
I don't know, because on the website, a 2 is not even a thing.
Exactly! That's what I said! I looked at that and I was like, Special 2 isn't even on here. This is not even, like, there. And I looked at, like, just Campbell, right, with all of the buses. And I saw, because they were lined up, there was, like, 1, 3, and I think 7 were there. And Special 2. 7, 1, 3 were shown on my phone, but Special 2 wasn't. There was no tracking on the bus. Like, it didn't even exist on the map. Like, it wasn't even being tracked. Like, what is this?
It's the Magic School Bus.
Like, I'm gonna get kidnapped on this thing. Like, bruh.
It was the Magic School
What?
Bus. That's all it was.
Like, where the heck is Miss Frizzle? What voodoo is she doing this time? And then in the end, I got home at the same time, and I was just very confused. Like, there was absolutely no point in me taking Special 2 because they did nothing. It went through the same route as 22, and it wasn't even faster.
Wait. Isn't now, like, the time when they take out the 2 buses? And it's just the 122 rather than 2?
There's still 2 22s. At least
But-
when I come to school in the morning, there's 2.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, there's only 1.
Oh.
And it's been like that all year.
Well, I don't remember what last year was like, but I always thought that there were, like, 4 going at the same time, but, like, two of them would be close to each other.
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't taken the bus in a year, so...
Yeah. I don't know. It was interesting. And I sure when he made that right, I swear my stomach dropped. Because I was just like, this is gonna be a long ride. We're gonna end up like on the moon. And I'm just never gonna get home. Like, I'm gonna be stranded on the north side of town, calling my mom to pick me up because I didn't know like where the bus was going. I just saw it, and then he took her right back into the university, and I was like, "Hey, man, you're
Cuckoo.
you're crazy. It's not me. It's you." Like, he just I can't even explain to you just how bizarre it was.
It sounds traumatic.
What was so special? What was so special about the 22 for high school students?
Nothing.
High school students populate like 90% up to 22.
Are you...
It's already a high school
Are
bus.
you all still, like,
Like-
crammed in there?
Oh, no. There's, like, a max of, like, 8 people at a time.
So how do they get that many people onto one bus?
What do you mean? Do you know how many seats there are on a
But
bus?
you just said that there's, like, max 8 people.
As in that go in. Like, they don't cap it at 8. That's just the amount of people that go in. Like, there's only that many people taking the 22.
Then where do the other people go?
I don't know. Either they're on the other day, or they get driven to school, or they're online now.
True. But, like, if it's... if it's your class... plus the grade 9s or 10s or whoever they have it coupled with. It still doesn't make sense to me.
What are you talking about?
Like, didn't they have it, like, grade 9 and 11 or whatever would start at one time and go in one door, and the others would go out the other door at a different
Oh, yeah, the
time or something?
10-minute difference? Like, that makes a difference at all.
But is that the way it is still?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you have, like, a group of grade 9s and a group of grade 11s go on the same bus?
Because the 22 doesn't come till, like, 3:20. School ends at 2:55, and the second one ends at 3:05. That's still 15 minutes left that everyone has to wait.
So how do people get home? Other than getting their parents to drive them.
I don't know, they walk, or they're online, or, I don't know, there's like 5 other buses. Not everyone lives where I live.
No. But, like, just like last year, there were how many, like, the buses were cramped. Like, 2
Yeah.
of them were jam-packed. So that just doesn't compute in my mind how you can I don't know.
There must be more people in the second day, like A to K, that take the 22 to balance it off.
Yeah.
Like, then there must be, like, more people. Like, I think the most that I've seen in the bus were, like, 15 people.
That's good.
I mean, it's great. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, less people, the better. But, like, I took another bus a month ago to go downtown, and it was full of people. So I guess it just must be that not a lot of people are just a lot of people don't live where I live, or they take Special 3 also goes to a street near where I live, and Special 1 kind of goes up where I live. So between the 3 buses that kind of skim the area, there just must not be a lot of people taking it. I don't know.
You could buy Bessie. Then you wouldn't have to worry about the bus.
True.
I'm very tired.
Yep, me too.
It's only 9:30 and I'm exhausted.
Bro, I was exhausted at like 9 this morning. I woke up, I existed for an hour, and I was like, I'm done with this.
See, I've been getting up like 10 minutes earlier each day, which is kind of annoying. Because I used to get up at like 7:38, and now I'm getting up at like 5:30 to 6.
You're Alicia!
It's annoying!
My sister woke me up. You know that, like, when you enter Netflix, and the Netflix of that, dunno. Yeah, okay. My sister, the TV was on at, like, max. So in the morning, at, like, 5, when she woke up to watch her shows in the living room, she turned on Netflix, and there was a it was so loud, and it woke me up, and I literally was scared out. I was so scared. Because it like shook the house.
It shook the
It
house.
shook the house, I swear. I swear people down the street were howling, telling us to shut up.
Did she knock any snow off the roof?
Yeah, it all came down. Did you not see all the snowfall in Regina?
Yeah, I was up and shoveling this morning. So yes, I did see it, and I felt it all. But I need the money, so therefore I had to plug Bessie in tonight.
Yeah?
And I am convinced that she needs to go live in California. Because she doesn't like the cold.
Yeah.
I don't know why. She just has issues. So maybe it's a sign. We'll go move to California.
My face feels like cement.
You kind of look like an alien.
I told you my camera was better to be turned off.
Maybe so. But probably not.
We were supposed to talk about makeup. 24 minutes in, and we haven't even, like, skimmed on the subject.
I also told you that I had a lot to talk about and that we would get sidetracked.
Don't we always?
So we got
I swear to God.
sidetracked.
We always, I don't even know why we decide on a topic, because we barely talk about said topic anyways.
I know. We have a plan, and it's in our minds, and then we just bypass it. And we're like, okay, well, this sounds more interesting, so let's just go about this.
We're like Regina when it decided to build a gosh darn bypass and confuse the heck out of everybody.
It's once you drive it a couple times, it makes some sense.
Yeah.
But like my mom and I were coming back from the Wascana Trails. And I've driven it. I drove it right after I got my license. Like, within the first 2 weeks of having my license. And I drove it, and I was fine. And she was like, okay, well, which turn do you take? And because I was trying to guide her to where we were going, and
I don't know how to help with that.
you shut up for like 5 minutes.
I don't know how to help you with that. I don't know how
But
to
no,
help
'cause
you with
where
that.
Yeah, where we needed to turn off, there was like, your turn off is back here. So like there's the 2 lanes here, then there's the turn off, and then you can go around an uppy thingy over here, or a loop-de-loop, or you can go forward and take a different loop-de-loop or another up and around, or you go even further and then you get onto where you need to go. And it's not well labeled.
Yeah, we had that problem. We went to Mission Ridge last week. At least we were trying to get to Mission Ridge. And the problem is that...
What is that?
Are you listening to me?
What is Mission Ridge?
What are you talking about? What is the only hill... Or you mean, like, the only, like, really small hill that you can possibly ski on?
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. Like, you know, like, the bump. It's not even a mountain. It's barely even considered a hill. You could walk up it and down and be totally fine.
Is that the one in
Fort Capel.
Fort Capel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandparents have a trailer up there.
Okay.
So yes, I think I have probably walked up that hill.
Yeah. No, you literally wait 10 minutes to go up the ski lift for the 3-second ride down. It literally, you could plow your way down the hill in like 5 seconds. Guaranteed.
We should go sledding on the hill.
There actually is like tubing. That's where we went. I went with my family and
I want to do that now.
yeah, anyways, let me finish the story. Anyways, so the problem is that when you go onto the website for Mission Ridge, I think that the directions to get to Fort Capel don't accommodate the bypass. So when we went and followed the directions, because like we know where Fort Capel is, but we didn't really know where Fort Capel was. Like, you know where it is, the general idea, but you don't directly know how to get there. So my dad was like, hey, I'm going to read off these instructions and we're going to get there. So that doesn't accommodate for the fact that there's now this new bypass that makes it a lot more difficult. Like, usually you just take Highway 1, boom, just like straight go off and you'd get there. Now there's...
It depends where you go from.
Well, the directions said Highway 1. Without the bypass, we'd probably just get there by going straight on Highway 1. But now you gotta go up the ramps and the 4 turnabout things. Like, anybody knows how to use those. I mean, I do too, but like, most people, I don't think, like, my dad was confused. He didn't know what it was. He was like, what the heck are these circly thingies that you drive around? And I'm like,
Oh, you're not even talking about the one where you go on the other side of the road.
no, that one is also scary. Why does that exist?
I like it.
Anyways, so basically, the directions said to turn right on Balgony, right? So, which by the way, my dad called baloney. Which is really funny. It's like, yeah, we're going to turn right on baloney. And I'm like, where?
Yo.
Anyways, we turned right in Balgony, and it took us to some, like, side street. Oh, man. And then we had to, like, pull up to someone and be like, hey, where are we going? Because we don't know. Anyways, don't turn into Balgony. Not a good idea. Because, you know what? Balgony is a bunch of baloney, and you don't get to Fort Capel. Which instructions told us to do. So, we had a heck of a time getting there. But...
It's not
Yeah.
that difficult.
I know.
I'm just gonna tell
It's
you
just that I have... no experience driving on it or even like viewing it. I've only been on the bypass maybe like 5 times. So, you know?
Mm-hmm. See, I'm a frequent bypasser.
Yeah. Well.
I also think I put on 100 kilometers in one day. And like 1,000 kilometers in 1 week. Which is problematic. But it's fine. It's totally fine.
Yeah. Sure.
Did you listen to that song I recommended?
Which one?
The only one.
Tegan?
I texted it to you and Alicia.
Hold on. I gotta check.
Mm-hmm.
I get a lot of song requests. Oh, the Let's Have a Kai Kai?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I don't even need to say anything.
You just have to listen to it.
Yeah,
With headphones.
yeah. Okay. This thing is the greatest
An
thing
elephant.
to have ever existed.
Every week you have a new stuffy.
This is from Christmas that someone gave me. Okay, and it's not just a stuffed animal, Tegan. Okay? If you microwave it, okay?
You're having cooked elephant for supper.
No! Okay, it won't set on fire. Okay, but
That's good.
but there's these beans in here, okay, that heat up. It's a heat, like it's a heater. You put it in the microwave for a minute and it stays warm for like an hour. It was warm for an hour and a half. And it's amazing.
I have something better.
No, you don't.
I push a button. I do. I push a button and that thing goes on and it makes a nice little fire.
But
And out comes heat.
when your uterus is trying to build a house in your stomach, okay? This thing is amazing. Because
I'm afraid I don't
it's
own one
direct
of those.
heat, okay, to the area where now is nice and relaxing and you don't want to tear everyone's head off. Okay?
Yeah, I don't own one of those.
Like-
so I can't relate.
Literally, uterus, why are you doing renovations every month? Like, could you just stop? Like, just... It doesn't get much better down there, okay? Like, just stick to one floor plan. Stop trying to change it up. Okay? It's making me bleed everywhere.
Oh, I had a new idea for a mask.
Yeah?
Everybody could just, like, wear a pad over their face. And be fine.
Oh, man. Those are... You can't breathe through those.
Even better.
You just suffocate. It's fine. Okay.
Or even if you, like, lined a mask with pad material. Because you could, like, have a pad over your mouth and then 2 tampons up your nose and be fine.
Oh, my God.
No?
No.
You can't breathe out your ears?
Do you know how ridiculous everyone would look with 2 tampons shoved up their nose?
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Renovations.
What? I didn't do anything.
I have no words.
For what?
I don't know.
Didn't even say anything. Gee.
No. I'm just out of words. I have nothing more to say. My brain is dying as we speak.
Welcome to the club, hon.
See, but I could sleep in until 8 o'clock if I wanted to.
Same.
My brain just doesn't want to.
I could sleep in all day if I wanted to. I might fail school. I could.
Yeah. See, I'm doing pretty okay at the moment. Like, this week has been decent, other than, like, my obsession with a car. But, like, I really want to go for a test drive. And the one person that I asked didn't want to. Because unless you're actually going to buy, it's no fun. But I am thinking about buying. Because I'm kind of done with Bessie. Because she's beginning to annoy me. But it's fine. She was a good starter car.
Yeah, you're already moving up in the world.
That's the goal.
Yep.
I'm having a brain fart.
It's okay.
I was going to say something, but I am blanking completely. Okay, do we want to talk about makeup?
Sure. Why not?
I have many pieces.
Okay.
Do you want me to go get them?
Sure.
Now, I would say that this one is like my prized possession.
Is it the James Charles palette? Called it.
You know it is. Except I can't open it. Like, hello, can you function? Look at this. Yes, I know it's dirty. And my throat's... I need a throat removal. Like, I just need a sinusectomy. That's all I need.
Sinusectomy. Oh my god.
Yes.
I didn't get into makeup until over the summer. Before that, never really, And I'm just working my way up, I don't like a lot of makeup. I don't have the time or the patience or the money to spend an hour making myself try to look better than I usually do. Not once have I ever succeeded. But hopefully one day there'll be some sparkly magic I can throw on my face, Just get rid of it. And oh my god. My self-esteem. Where are you at?
Mm-hmm. I get that. That's a whole other topic for another day.
When we decide that we want to follow somewhat of a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And then never do anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I think I'm exiting the makeup world and entering into the fashion world. Which is nice.
I'm just passing by the makeup world, passing by the fashion world, and to the library I go. Or to the kitchen.
Bookworm.
Either way, it's good for me.
You could read a book on your way to the kitchen. Or you could eat
Exactly.
an apple on your way to the library.
Exactly. Make some cupcakes on my
Multitask.
way.
You could have like one of those tray stoves. Where it just like hangs off your neck.
Can you imagine walking around while also like flipping pancakes? Just, yeah. Totally fine. I am totally fine.
It would be for your sanity, of course.
Of course, yeah. I don't understand people who put on fake eyelashes every morning and then take them off every night. Like, the amount of patience and dedication you would have to do that, I do not have. Like, I do not have it in me to be able to do that. Because not only do I suck at precision, I am also very clumsy. So, I would never be able to put on eyelashes, like false eyelashes, every single day. I can't.
You would need like magnetic ones.
I just like, or like being able to do the 25 steps of makeup, bruh. Like, I don't even have time to like.
What more is there?
Well, you gotta like wash and cleanse and exfoliate and like foundation and
Okay, that's-
concealer and bronzer and
couple
highlight.
were skincare.
What? Your
first couple you said were skincare.
exactly, but like if you don't take care of your skin, then
But it doesn't have to all be in one.
but I don't even understand that. Like, I was talking about this with my mom the other day, and I was like, I really hate how I'm slowly becoming the person who has products. Like, stacks and stacks of just products. Like, different things for different parts of my body, and it's just so annoying. Like, I miss the days when I would literally just have water and moisturizer, and that was all I needed. Because I would wash my face, moisturize it, and we'd be good to go. And that's how I rocked for years. But now you have, like, makeup remover, and you have, like, cleanser, and you have, like, a toner, and, like, you have, like, all this stuff. And when you go on vacation or you leave your house, you realize how much you depend on these 25 bottles of things. What are you doing?
Let me assist you here.
Oh. We should do a makeup, like, thing.
Yes. I'm still going, by the way. And this is only drawer 2.
Oh.
My brow pen. 1, 2, 3 eyeliners. Lip chap. I do have falsies. See?
I have really big ones, like really big dramatic ones that I had for dance.
I have a fancy red lipstick. And then I have... Oh! I found them. See, I have all of these smelly thingers. Don't fall. Thank you. Don't fall. And then I have brushes. Many, 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 many brushes.
Yes.
I have a cheek roller thinger.
Ugh.
I forgot what it does. But, like... look at all the brushes.
That's more than I own.
And then a lash curler. I only have one of those.
Do lash curlers work? Are they worth it?
Well, I got mine for like $10, so I'd say yes.
Because, like, I've always thought of getting a lash curler, but then also, you know.
Yeah. See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 primers. 1, 2, 3. 3 foundations, 1 concealer that isn't the right shade. 1, 2, 3 lipsticks. No powders. Like, I have nothing for baking. I have a lot of eyeshadows. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 palettes. A plumper lip gloss. 1 mascara. I want to get a different one. 1 brow pencil. 2 eyeliners. A unicorn glitter oil serum. And then a couple different moisturizers and skincare products.
I have a foundation, a concealer, a mascara. I have 2 sparkly eyeshadows. And then I have a lip oil, which is actually really nice. I love it a lot. And then I have like an old mascara thing that doesn't really have mascara in it, but like it helps me, like if I ever mess up on my mascara, I can like go through it and I can kind of fix it without like adding more mascara and making more of a mess. And then I have these 3 like lip glosses, except I put them on my eyes and they're like, I don't know, I don't really know how to describe them, but like they're supposed to be lip glosses, but I put them on my eyes because they're sparkly and they have a nice consistency. And then that's how I stick the sparkly stuff to my eyes.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure all of my products are expired. Because I got them in May of 2019.
Yeah, that would be like 2 years ago.
Yeah, so my 2 foundations, or 3 foundations are done. The concealer is done. I'm guessing the mascara is done, but I don't know if they really expire or not. I think 2 of my primers are still good, but the other 2 are probably done for. Like, what's this one? Yeah, this one's 12 months, but I think I got it in last year sometime. This other primer only lasts 6 months, so it's just done for. I don't think the brow pencils expire, but like the eyeliner, both eyeliners are probably done for. This unicorn serum is also probably done for. I think the lipsticks are okay. Chapsticks are probably okay. But like, yeah, I think I spent probably maybe $500 and don't really use it anymore. Because it was like a phase, basically.
Yep. I remember that phase. Unicorn serum.
Lip plumper.
No. Oh. I need some of that.
This one was like $10 from London Drugs. I think it's NYX. Yeah. But it tingles. I forgot that it tingles. But no. I don't use them anymore, really. And all of my eyeshadows are like fancy colors and whatever.
Yeah. I like neutral colors. And like sparkly. I like sparkly eyeshadow.
Yeah, see, this is the like one neutral that I have. I don't know if that. There we go. They look green, but they're all like shades of brown.
Oh yeah.
I have this. This was my very first palette. All colors. This is like the glittery, like just pick. You just spilled all over. Stop spilling. It's all over me now. We're going to be all glittery. But like that one, the James palette. I have another neutral palette, but I think it's in my mom's room. And then I have this one. Oh, and then I have more products in the haul. I have another drawer full.
Oh God.
And then there's this one, which that's helpful. I have a collection. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. I don't know. I never really liked all the colors on the color, like palettes with color. Like it's just, I would never put bright colors on my eyes. Like I don't even wear eyeshadow on a regular basis. You know, I only wear it like now and again for like fancy things and like, you know, if I feel like it, but you know.
Yeah. Well, I do recommend getting a lash curler. That's my one recommendation.
Yeah. Makeup. Fun times.
All right, well, that was good. Thank you for listening to episode 8 of Anything and Everything.
I feel like a house just got paved on my face. Just wanted you to know that.
What? Oh yes, your alien cover-up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna end it.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.